Went to the wrong monitor.
Heck yeah.
There we go. Maximilian was testing out 4K one night for Twitch, which is wild.
Oh, that's available now?
No, that's why it was only him to test it. That's kind of hard. That shit can barely handle 1080p at the highest bit rate.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's the most pleasant experience.
Anniversary lets you switch, right?
It should, from what I remember.
Wait,
if I
hold
remember
on.
correctly,
I'm getting deja vu.
I feel like I enjoy the old school more than the new.
I do. I want to. It's not an option. Hold on. Installed games. Halo 2 campaign. Let's look this up quick. Game settings 2. Okay, well, I don't know what that means. No, that's not the same thing. Getting deja vu. I don't think Halo 2 Classic campaign is on Master Chief Collection.
Google Halo Master Chief Collect Halo 2 old.
His 2 anniversary isn't even a separate option. Oh, found it. Okay, we're good.
You can do it. I'm trying to
Yes,
figure out
I
the
found
button
it.
for it.
Oh, 2 anniversary does not have a button for it. That's only 1.
Oh,
But I did find the setting for it.
where is it? I want to make sure mine's good because I'm gonna like the classic more.
It's based on mission. Halo 2 and Halo 2 Anniversary are not interchangeable in 1-to-1
That's stupid.
because 2 Anniversary is built on Reach.
Oh, still stupid.
So yeah, it will be forced by my hey, why didn't it ask? Lame.
I can't.
Gee, Alan, why not?
Oh no. Okay, I have it on classic. Cool. You only wanted to do normal difficulty, right?
Yes. Can you click on my name and join?
Yep. That invite worked. The first one didn't. This one. Also, Windows plus G for game bar. I need to turn off this game bar because it's spamming me. Fuck this shit. Okay, how many times did you invite me? Holy shit.
I kind of kept clicking it.
Oh my god! This is the 5th time. Okay, it stopped. No, it didn't! Game bar, how do I turn you off? This shit sucks. Hulk! Okay, how many times do you actually click it?
I wasn't counting, I was just mashing it.
Oh no.
Anyway, all skulls.
God.
Why can't I choose the first 2 missions? Oh, now I can. No, that's not the first mission.
Okay, so I have a problem, Austin.
Yes.
It keeps beeping at me and keeps going off.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn it off, so give me a moment.
Or I guess the first 2 missions can't be done in co-op.
I think they're cutscenes technically, that's why. So you do those.
Entirely of cinematics.
So you do the
And
ones
the
that are
armory?
just...
Let me just double check.
Yeah.
The Heretic is all cutscenes. Okay, and the armory is just the settings test. Yes. Okay, let's do that then. If the armory forces anniversary, that'll be really funny.
Oh my god. That'd be something.
Because this is definitely the anniversary
There was only
cutscene.
one chip.
One. Are you
Pre-rendered.
sure?
Okay.
Yes. They called it the
I
Pillar
guess
of
there's
Autumn.
no way to turn off game bar, but if I
Why
let
was it
stop
not
at least,
destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It
whatever.
fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs.
Yeah, just let me know when you're
Surely
on
you
Cairo
understand
and
that once the parasite attacked,
you can invite me.
There will
We'll see.
be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief,
by the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
you are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
It was heresy.
Excuse me.
So it did do
I will
anniversary.
continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Blech.
The armory.
All right, one mission down already.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway.
I guess
Your
I'm
new
using my
Sigma Mark
mouse.
6 just came up from Songnam
I guess
this
I'm using
morning.
mouse and
Try
keyboard.
Take it easy until you get used to the upgrades.
All right,
Okay,
take it easy.
Let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. All right. Look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one.
You can't tell because it completely locks the motion.
Tracking looks sketchy. I'm going to run you through the full
Oh,
diagnostic.
gee, I
The
fucked up.
diagnostic software sets your targeting system to be normal.
He was gonna
ahead and
go,
add
all right,
each of the
take it
4
slow,
lights,
and then I
Chief.
was just gonna start
You want me to leave it like
looking.
that or make it inverted?
Look at, oh, gee, normal.
I'll leave your
You're gonna
targeting
make
set
it
to
be like,
normal.
I think
If you
you're.
change your mind,
you're
you can
You
switch
need
to
your neck's
inverted,
working
son.
Wrong. Yeah, you're gonna
I'm
be
gonna offline the
inverted.
inhibitors.
I was doing this,
around a
and I
little,
thought
get
that's
a
what it
feel
would
for
first
it.
do out of the
If you're
still
ready, come
camera,
meet me
but
by the
instead I could
Zapper.
only look up, so that's what it immediately did, and then it locked in.
Pay
Sensitivity's a
attention,
little
'cause I'm
low.
only going over this once. This station will test your
Oh
recharging
yeah, I can't wait to
energy.
see what my sensitivity's like. I won't be able to test until I'm in. I'm hoping that whatever I messed with before, it should be okay, but we'll see.
Oh, no, that's not what I want. Sorry, chat. Let me know if the FOV is too much.
Shields.
Meanwhile, I put
Step
mine
on
to like
in, I'll show
100. I gotta get that peripheral vision.
I know it can make some people, like,
Your new
motion
armored
sick.
shields are extremely resilient, very efficient.
Both can. Too like, closed-in FOV and too far out FOV can do it.
Bingo! As you can see, they recharge
I've
a lot
found that
faster.
whenever it's too close, when it's around like 60 something, small 70s,
If your shields
that's
go
when
down,
I can't
find
fucking
some cover.
stand
Mm-hmm.
Wait for the meter to read fully
it.
charged.
For the longest
That,
time, if
or
you're
you can hide
familiar with
behind
Dead by
me.
Daylight, they did not
You
have
done
an
with my
FOV
boy here,
slider
Master
because
Guns?
it's
I don't
quote-unquote
see any
competitive.
training wheels.
Mm-hmm.
and
Armor's working
it's
fine,
so
Johnson, so
nauseating
shut your chili hole.
playing the killer.
You're
for
free
the
to go,
all
son.
first
Just
person.
remember, take things slow.
Shut your
Don't
chili
worry,
hole.
I'll hold his hand.
So they made a perk
I'm gonna hold hand with
So,
Sergeant
taking a
Johnston.
slot.
When you
For
gonna
your
tell
FOV.
me how you made it back home in one piece?
Hold on. More sensitivity. It's killing me.
I love Keith David. There you go.
Sorry, Guns. It's classified.
Hello, streetcar.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation.
Anniversary just doesn't look that good.
Is that what you're on
One
right now?
anniversary looks a lot better.
Earth. Haven't seen it in years.
Also, what's okay? Well, that's just glass.
When
I
I
don't
shipped
know.
out for basic, the
Are you
orbital
on
defense grid
Anniversary?
was all theory.
Yes, this is anniversary.
Now look.
Oh.
The
Yeah, I'm
Cairo
gonna
is
play
just
class.
one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship.
Yeah, sorry, Zoomers.
Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta. Nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece.
That shadow's just.
Wait, I just realized when I join your campaign, is it gonna force me to play Anniversary because you're playing Anniversary?
You have the same setting, but you can't join during these first two
Ship's been
missions.
arriving all morning.
You can't
Right,
join
but
yet.
that's
Nobody's saying
no,
much.
no, I know.
I'll bet something
But that's
big's
what I
about
mean.
to
Is like
happen.
when you're doing co-op, because they're not interchangeable like Combat Evolved.
Right.
Does it make the second player choose the same setting as the host?
Yeah, you have to have the same setting.
Damn. Okay. Well,
So now that I have arrived at Cairo Station,
I should be able to join.
I should back out. Fuck, never mind, got a cutscene.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Yeah, something about Soul, I don't know.
drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
Even the pre-rendered cutscenes
look
just don't
nice.
look right.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps,
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
So what was in place of this in original Halo 2?
Commander
That's a good
Miranda
question.
Keys.
I imagine
Your
it
father's
actually might
actions
not have been
were in
anything
keeping
at
with the
all,
highest
because
traditions of military
when we stepped
service.
out into the
His
campaign
bravery
level,
in the
there was
face of
there was no
impossible
people
odds
there,
reflects great credit upon himself.
and then
Oh,
suddenly
and
a
the UNSC.
pre-rendered crowd
The
spawned.
Navy has lost one of its best.
That's always fun. Is your lobby open?
I don't know.
Go cutscene.
It's still a cutscene, yeah.
Okay.
Missing Naked Arbiter.
Oh yeah, I unpaused the stream just
Flip
now.
space
That was
thrusters
great to
directly
see.
off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Like, we got
Yes, sir.
current gen,
You have
like,
the mech gun,
graphics are
Cortana.
less
As soon as
uncanny.
they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
I mean, good grief, he's naked. Get it right, Gord.
Good grief.
Oh. Good news. You can toggle it.
Oh, okay. Good.
Well,
So it
that,
shouldn't affect.
that saves time then.
How'd you toggle it so that I know when I go in?
Yeah, tab.
Sweet. All right, let me see if I can join.
I immediately did that to pause the game so I could time Gord out.
What Gord do now?
Anyway, try again, Gord. He got a SpongeBob quote wrong.
Oh. Can't do that.
What was I looking for?
Yeah, it says I can't join.
Chat, don't look at my ping. It's private information. I guess I gotta save and quit. Can't invite mid-session.
Okay. Well, you know, you did the story so far of what you could, so all
One
good.
invite.
Thank you. If a second one pops up, I'm going to do bad things that Twitch says I can't say.
No, on YouTube, you can't say it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna kill myself.
Well, in-game. Will resume work? Yes. I know it changed, so whatever. Shouldn't matter. Stats classic. All skulls on and start.
Wait, what?
Boop.
I'm in.
When I went to take give Rita dinner, I forgot about my leg. As soon as I stood up and started walking to the door, and the pain came back. It's like, oh.
What happened to your leg again?
Muscle spasm, that's all.
Okay. Okay. So it's just sore now? It's kind of like a Charlie horse?
Oh, here we go.
Told me you were gonna wear something nice.
No, straight up, we'll let this play out, because this is cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
so smile.
Also, it's
Legit.
really funny switching
Well, we still
between
got
this and
something to smile
Anniversary for the
about.
cutscene because it's so different.
Damn, was it pre-rendered in the original? Because, you know, yeah,
No,
this is
switch
this
between
has
it
to
right
be
now.
yeah, it has to be pre-rendered. On original hardware, it has to be pre-rendered too.
But it was in engine at least.
Yeah.
Whereas this one was clearly, you know, animated.
Right.
I like the classic one more still. With this cutscene.
Yeah.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Soul. All skulls permadeath, and when we die, we switch to Skyrim. And Morshu reads the Bible.
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of
I
the
feel
United
insane
States
saying I
Corps.
prefer this,
There
but
can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
you know what it is? It certainly, this is ambitious as fuck, even back then. Or rather, you know, back then, this was extremely ambitious to have this level of cutscene detail.
Yes. Absolutely.
Probably
Well, I mean,
continue
this
to,
was-
like, you know, the hype for Halo 2 was huge, and this is living up to it.
We also have to remember this was at the time of when story first-person shooters were still like taking
space
off
rupture
big time
directly off our
ever
battle
since
cluster.
Half-Life.
Show me.
Yeah.
15
So-
Covenant capital ships
Try again,
holding
Cord.
position just outside the kill zone.
It
This
was
is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging
it was great.
the
And
enemy.
the thing with Halo 2 is that
Form a
they added
defensive perimeter
so
around
much
the
story
cluster.
compared to the first game
Commander, get to your ship.
that it's actually kind of confusing sometimes.
Yes, sir.
Halo 3 had
You
a
have the
better
Mac
balance
gun,
of it.
Cortana. As soon as they come in range,
Because I
open up.
remember reading
Gladly.
that for at least the later levels of Halo 2, they were kind of
Fleet that
rushed,
destroyed Reach
and
was
it
Oh
was
yeah,
like
Halo
finishing
2 was a
crunch.
Halo 2 was
Additional
development hell,
contacts.
yeah.
Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns
The whole
offline.
E3
Give
mission
their
that the
capital
game
ships a straight shot
debuted
at
on,
Earth.
not in the
Master
game.
Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Which is also why, and I did this, and I had to use some exploits. I did complete this game on Legendary Solo, but God was it one of the worst experiences.
Never thought I'd see them.
Because these levels are just not great.
Yeah, that crowd reaction to Halo 2 is incredible, though.
How's it going, Malta?
Alright, I gotta change
Stand by.
sensitivity, so
They're
give me
last.
one moment.
Sure.
Check your target.
Well, I mean, you can
watch
go
the
off
crossfire.
on your own,
They're
but
in
I'm
standard
gonna be a
formation.
second.
Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
That's right, I paid for the fucking game, I'm gonna use dual wielding.
Feel the fire on that bulkhead.
You don't pay my sub,
As soon as that door opens, let them have it.
you don't pay my sub.
Can't believe they're not paying this up. Hey, I'm a good spawn point for them while I'm messing with this, huh?
All hands, report the
You could say that.
What happened?
We had our first death, that's all. I unlocked First Blood in the single player campaign.
Nice.
Whoa, whoa. Oh. Hey, I was gonna use that! Bro! Not you, the NPC.
Uh-huh.
He fucking killed a turret. Oh, hold on. What? Yeah, sure, whatever.
My shields.
Mario 64 co-op guy who stands at the end of a checkpoint. And as a checkpoint. Yeah. Oh yeah, you totally do that in Halo.
I think we're going up.
Yeah.
I forgot how floaty this can be.
Yeah, this kind of turret, yeah. It's a little like crouchy turret. Oh, here we go. Yeah, now I'm talking.
Brace for impact.
Yeah, straight up, chat, especially because we're in E3 week. Look up the Halo 2 announcement reaction. That's one of the biggest reactions, up where with, like, Melee was pretty good. Twilight Princess. Halo 2 is up there with them.
Remember
for such good reason.
Remember when Microsoft was like a big name?
Right.
In the gaming space, I should say. I guess I should say, remember when Xbox was a big name?
I kind of realizing that the faults of Microsoft are why Xboxes continue to suffer. And it really sucks that the business practices of Microsoft are not compatible with a gaming industry, yet they are being enforced.
Yeah.
And that's kind of above Phil, and that's what sucks about it.
Well, it still feels like, it still feels like, in hindsight, Phil was not as great of you know,
he was exactly what it needed, though, because he did
save
it after the Xbox One.
Right, as a spokesperson at the very least.
You know, he at least needed to take over, but he's never had the. I guess he's just never had enough power.
Malta,
yeah.
what is your status? Over.
Because it's I'm not gonna stand here. I don't want to blow up again.
You sure you don't want to blow up?
But I don't know. I have to see what else they do. Drop. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. Yeah, I was gonna drop the calls bit rate. Yeah, hold on.
This is bad. Real bad.
Okay, now we're good.
Oh my god.
We're on Xbox.
Oh yeah, you're right. We on Xbox now.
It's
sense.
really authentic. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I like this. No joke. Let's keep it for a bit. Let's see until someone in chat's just like, "What the fuck's up with your mics?"
Like I was gonna start that. Like I was gonna start the stream like that, but I completely forgot.
Do they still hear you? They still hear you.
Yeah, they hear me clean.
Oh yeah. Yo, Spavideos, we gotta go up.
Does it say that above my head?
No.
I was gonna say.
I just figured I'd use that name.
Yeah.
Alright, so Spavideos, what your mom make for dinner tonight?
She's not cooking.
Mine neither. I'm getting my nuggies.
Yeah, Dad's bringing chicken nuggets later. Went the wrong way. Oh, this is where we started. Oops.
Oh.
What, did that do it for you too?
Lag. Yeah, that Xbox lag. It was probably loading something with a level, like the event or something.
No, I pressed the anniversary button.
Oh, really?
Because I was trying to pull up an objective. Repel the Covenant borders.
How did you check that?
I hit escape.
To check the, is there someone just standing in there?
Hold on, there might be on the middle bridge up there, there might be something to interact with. I feel like I remember that.
That didn't work. Yeah, probably something up there. Let's take a look.
Yeah, Mom, get off the Wi-Fi.
Attention. We have boarders in Section 3.
Yeah, I'm playing a video game!
Are we waiting? Because they're saying different dialogue. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Where was it?
Over here. In the corner.
Oh, it's just hiding, okay. How do I switch my nades? If I have different ones.
F maybe?
No, F's to throw. No, F's to throw. See, look.
Oh, nice miss. Genuinely, unironically.
Another kill for me!
Maybe I have played Halo 2. I definitely have started it, I guess. Because I definitely remember this level.
You sure you didn't just watch it?
No, I definitely got lost the same way we just did.
Oh, sorry. And I think at some point once we kill them, we go down these stairs, one of these
Hey, they're
sides.
leaving the Athens.
Oh, that goes back up.
Cortana.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to be watching that explode.
From inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them.
They're blowing shit up!
And they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Chief, find the bomb! Alright, yeah, they're down here.
If you find something, we'll have to deal with it.
Yeah, we can't wait to play DOA later.
Ow!
All non-combat personnel to prison zone.
DOA, Counter-Strike.
My BR, you made me teleport!
I can't remember what else was on oh, that poor NPC. I can't remember what else was on original Xbox Live that was popular. The most I remember of original Xbox Live was my brother's struggle to get the modem to hook up to it. Because we didn't have a router, and it wasn't a dual one, because they weren't like that back then. So that was the first time we had to get a router. I don't remember if we had if we were past dial-up at that point. Yeah, we had dial-up for a while. I wonder if that may have been why we upgraded from dial-up. Straight up. I finally got the low shields, take cover tutorial message.
Nice. Probably partly my fault.
Well, I got a shotgun, so I have to get in their faces.
Yeah, but I kept shooting you in the back on accident. That's all I meant.
Come on, Chief, this way.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
That's an empty room.
Oh, they spawned in front of me! Oh my god!
I owe you.
I broke the game.
That's how I died the first time, except when they opened the door, it exploded.
Get going. I'll cover the commander.
That was snazzy. Wow, pretty snazzy elites here. They're dead now, but you know, that was pretty cool.
But it was pretty cool.
This is cool. It wouldn't have made as big of an E3 impression, but it is pretty fucking cool.
Sir, boarders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb. Double time. Cortana,
Double time.
prioritize targets and... First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Registering all hostile vessels inside the kill zone.
Oh, fuck, that's right, I hate this.
I'm going loud.
This part in Legendary is one of the worst.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Fuck the shotgun too, I guess.
Alert. Order. Force drive.
Good lord, it's loud. This is the best we can do in sci-fi technology.
Oh, that's right. It's Halo. We can teabag in this game.
Mm-hmm. No teabag cooldowns. And there's physics to it, but not right now. Sorry, eating a cosmic brownie. Yeah, we had I remember in the living room on the couch was just the CRT and the modem, because that's where the modem was in the living room.
They're heading straight for the Cairo.
And the CRT just sitting on the living room couch as we tried to figure it out.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
I need to get cover.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Flew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
Oh!
No, it doesn't turn around. I don't think you can detach this one either. It would say if you could.
There we go.
Oh, well.
You good?
Oh. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
I guess I'll go over there.
Just so you
This
know,
game's scary.
there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Scary.
Behind you.
Oh.
I shouldn't have said anything for like a minute, and you just stare at the elevator door.
Shut up.
Oops, that was grenade.
Oh!
That was grenade, not melee. Okay, middle mouse is melee. This would be a good time to
Me inside your head now.
get off Xbox Live.
Yeah.
Did that straight up skip because I clicked in?
Think so.
How much did we miss?
I think sending a bomb towards them. Yeah.
Dead run.
The message just repeats. Regret, regret, regret. Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth.
And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet! Hoorah!
Regret is a name.
Hoorah!
The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier and he's calling for help.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot.
Oh yeah, I forgot in this game we get to attempt to assassinate religious leaders.
We're going in.
Mm-hmm.
Get tactical, Marines!
Master Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the Prophet of Regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That prophet is going to tell us why. 30 seconds out.
Stand by to... Whoa.
Hey, wake up.
Shake it off, Marines! Clear the crash site.
Yeah,
Go,
shake it
go,
off.
go.
Does the Master Chief Collection have a cutscene viewer? Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
Give me that.
What's
Give me
up?
that. Give me that. Give me that. Hey, you, stop.
Oh.
No, you don't have to kill
I
him.
got this.
There we go.
Everywhere anybody
Okay.
else.
Hey now!
What a
Was
waste.
that necessary?
No.
Was that necessary?
No, but it looks cool.
Oh. I keep pressing F for melee.
It's crazy. I didn't grow up on Halo 2, but it makes me so nostalgic.
Because it's still an old school game.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, the first time we played Halo was custom edition with everyone on Skype. All the same people. And I remember I had a legitimate copy of Combat Evolved. I'm pretty sure it was Jesse who had a not legitimate copy, and it was the same CD key, so we couldn't play with each other. So I he had to reinstall it under a different fucking CD code. That was it.
but no,
Jesse, Cheat, Omnio was there, probably Rave.
we just don't get games like these anymore.
We played, I remember most of the maps, and most of those maps are because the Forge in Infinite is so good. A lot of them were remade in Infinite. Whole huge, like, island people know about. Chat saw that. Huge Ass was a good one. I like bookmarked or like linked them somewhere because I went through them like the other month out of nostalgia. God damn it, that's not melee.
I keep doing the same thing.
I don't know if I'm getting that from Infinite or what.
Buggers, heading over the rooftops.
What are these things called again? The flying guys? I fucking hate them.
Johnson called them buggers.
Yeah, but that's just because he's, you know, racist,
Right.
probably. You don't like the aliens.
They pester.
Hey, wake up, mate! Time to die!
Yeah, I bookmarked a whole bunch of classic maps.
More over here.
'Cause I don't know if we'll ever go back to them. Yeah, I did that so that if we ever do Infinite Forge, we have like all those custom edition maps to go back to. It'd be really cool to see the recreations. The Infinite's Forge is wild, although the fucking server browser in Infinite is still dog shit. I still do not know if you are allowed to join mid-session. I still can't fucking tell. Oh. Okay, so we're just
Get out of
holding
here,
down the perimeter.
Phantom. Oh, Austin, you're gonna get fucking blown up.
You would be surprised how, like, that shot is actually hardly hitting me.
Oh, okay. It looks like a direct tick on my screen.
Those were only like 3 hits. They hurt a lot, but there were only like 3 hits that actually hit me.
Okay.
I've heard, you know, talk about that. You know, they make the AI in FPS games very dumb. And there is a system of like, oh shit.
Hey, I got a live one.
Like, if they do efficiently hit you every single time, the game's not fun anymore.
Oh.
And they have to be in your line of sight.
Big for that courtyard, Sergeant. I see it.
There's a certain amount of programming where if they are not in your sight, they will shoot at you less,
Copy that. Someone get a satchel on
if
the gate.
at all. Which is why when Metroid Prime 3 came out, and when they announced Metroid Prime 3 with the motion controls, it was a big deal that you could be shot from behind.
Oh, that's right. We got these guys.
Hunters.
I may want to use something better than the SMG. I did land at least one headshot.
We're good.
Second squad, this is Cortana. What is your status?
How much ammo do I have? Oh, I have 16 shots.
We're operational, ma'am.
Uh-oh.
Barely. Our pilots didn't make it.
That's a lot.
Find a hole, stay put.
Is it?
We'll come to
Yeah,
you.
for a sniper, yeah.
Oh, for a sniper, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck jackals.
Sergeant, I need you on that bird.
All I can think of in like Splatoon 2, or like some of the Splatoon games have enemies similar to Halo sniper jackals. But yeah, that's what it is. So most FPSs, if not all of them, are programmed to where if they are aimed, if they are not in your line of sight or like in your field of view, they will shoot less, if not at all.
That's the way, Steve. Yeah.
I remember some game dev talking about that on Twitter, receiving, of course, the feedback of, I feel cheated and want the real experience, and then you give that player that experience and it's completely unplayable. I was gonna say I could use an energy weapon. Alright, that works. I didn't even need to play Halo to know how fucking cool like the energy sword was.
I love melee in first-person games.
Fucking all the weapon designs in Halo are so fucking good.
Remember when Overwatch was good and I could just play Reinhardt? I remember.
Yeah.
Going, slackers.
Well, you get to do that in TF2's hero shooter.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, Deadlock. Let's
Give
go.
me soda.
Okay, I have Diet Coke. Is that okay?
I want Epaz.
Here, I've got you here. Hold on.
Grenade! Grenade! Move!
Delicious. Yum. Delicioso.
Stay out of sight.
Where like cannonball's gonna come down? Oh, that was sick. Oh, you saved me.
Where'd that grenade? I shot the grenade, I think.
Oh, I saw it coming
What?
for me.
Yeah, I saw it too, and I shot it, and it just fucking.
Well, I
it just
teleported
fucking-
forward because you hit the checkpoint.
It disappeared. I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe it hit you, and then because you teleported, it despawned it.
I need
That
to
was
pick
weird.
up another weapon. There we go. That works. The energy pistol's not that cool.
I love the plasma pistol.
Yeah, the plasma pistol. But
What's
like
wrong
the
with the
plasma
plasma?
rifle and the needler, that shit's just cool.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now.
Wait, no, I don't. You can have that seat.
The highest concentration of
Get out.
Covenant troops is directly
No.
below the carrier. I don't think they want you to get on board.
Get out.
That bridge is the most direct route
Oh,
to
I
the
got
city
this.
center.
There's a way to do it. Hold on. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Get it.
Going a little to the left.
Oh, I had to hold it. Yeah, perfect.
What's the honk button again? Oh, you're
That
right.
button.
Okay.
All right, let's go flip over. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, he lived. Nice.
I just love driving in these games.
Hey, it did flip over.
Oh, we have a Phantom.
Yeah.
Or not a Phantom, a Ghost. Do you want a Ghost?
No, I want the turret.
Okay.
100%.
I will drive this then. Here we go.
Another one. That's what I call a team effort.
A lot of big team battle in Halo Infinite has prepared me for this. Granted, Halo Infinite still makes it easier by putting rings around the enemies. Or like a
Get that
silhouette
tower down.
outlines.
Let's make some order.
What part am I shooting?
You just shoot the entire floating part.
Okay.
Just watch. Shoot enough, it should come down. Unless it's not like Halo 3.
It might not be like 3.
Oh,
There's no one in
sniper's
it
dead
anyway.
in there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sniper's dead now, so.
Like the
Guess that was
antenna
all of
on the
them.
back flopping.
Chief, the carrier just launched a wave of
Oh, no.
pods. They're inbound on your position.
It's all good. Saved it.
Okay. One right over.
We got it. Get over here, Elite.
One and two.
All right, vehicles destroyed.
Gonna sneeze. Oh, I can destroy those turrets.
Whoa, what a hit.
Nice landing.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Move on through, Marine.
Okay.
This tunnel links up to the bridge. It's full of rats, if you know what I mean. But it beats swimming.
Come on. There we go. Whoa! That guy just spawned in the fucking ghost that was there.
Uncle.
Did you see that?
No, I was looking away.
That was...
Oh.
What's going on over there? Oh my god.
She said rats, and I started thinking of a rubber room with rats.
I've been
With which they
analyzing
locked me
Covenant
in.
Tactical chatter. They're surprised.
Uh-oh.
Confused. I don't think they expected us to be here. Not you. All of us. Humanity on Earth. Odd, I know, but it does help explain why they came here with such a small fleet.
Friends.
Yeah, we're gonna switch vehicles, because I don't know if you see the status of ours, but
Hey, no crumple zones. Built them like the good old days. Okay, good.
we need this fucking Warthog to just stop so we can take it.
Grenade!
Hey, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'll get in front of him.
I was gonna say I could just energy pistol him.
Shotgun.
There we go.
There we are.
Yeah.
Ow. It's okay. This is fine. This is fine.
Glad that ain't us. Like the Simpsons bit where it cuts to the car crashing that matched their car. They're like, oh, glad that wasn't us.
Oh, you got it. Okay, cool.
Oh, I thought you were gonna take it.
No, we can't drive those. I don't
Okay.
think. Maybe we can. I don't remember.
Not too late now.
Still haven't flipped it. We're good.
Damn. Cat ass Warthog.
Oh.
Oh, you Austin Powers
Okay.
it. He can't get in. Well. Oh,
I
great.
didn't
Now it's
see
on
anything.
fire. The fire is karma. That fire was summoned by that dude.
The Covenant must be trying to regroup. Don't let
Get
them.
out of the way! I gotta make it to work!
Damn, those are cool. Fuck, Halo's cool, dude. What a shame.
I love Halo. What's a shame?
What it is now.
Yeah. That's not the same without Bungie, but now Bungie has a live service game. So, yeah.
Like I don't know if Infinite even has like. I mean, this stuff was just innovative back then, and it was more like creative. I don't know what else Infinite has outside of its mechanics.
An
of course.
open world.
Right.
Like every other fucking game.
Yeah. We can only pray next Halo should be like Unreal.
I tried playing Infinite's campaign, got bored of it, went back to it to give it another shot, and I realized I don't like the open world. So I still don't know what that story's about. It could be fine.
Right.
I've
heard it's fine. Yeah.
Because there's no actual level design, though, there's nothing interesting. So I'm just
I think it gets away with a lot just because it's following up 5. So the story being fine is just a welcome surprise. Even if it's just mediocre. But no, yeah, hopefully next Halo should be Unreal Engine. Not proprietary engine.
Yeah, they use their own engine?
Yep. And of course, you know how long ago Infinite started development. The people that made the Halo Infinite engine were not working at Microsoft like a year or two later. So they fired everyone that knew how the engine worked, and that's why Infinite is in the state that it has been.
Fun.
And why it was delayed. That's
All right.
Western game development for you.
I'm gonna let you stare at the tank for a second while I go grab a new drink.
Okay.
Then listen up.
Big, one moment.
The chief is gonna jump in this tank, roll across the bridge, and blow up any inhuman son of a bitch dumb enough to get between him and the Prophet of Regret. Pull yourself together, because you're going with it.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. V never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
I have another talking point, but save it for later. How many missions in are we? Anyone know? Okay, glad that didn't dox my achievements. Almost at the end. You can beat the game tonight. Okay. Alright. Okay. Cool, alright.
Chief.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, you like shooting? I was gonna say. So, do you want to drive this one?
I don't think it has 2 people. Not in 2.
Oh, was that in 3?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I can't.
Okay.
I can't hit you off. I can't push you off with the turret.
I'll take this Warthog for now, and I'll get a ghost.
Canonically, Chief has to use the Scorpion. So. Oh, I remember this level.
Chief? We're both Chief in this
Yeah.
one.
I'm host. That's my excuse. What's that Warthog ghost doing? I remember this level too, but I don't remember playing it. I think I watched this be played, and I think I watched this one be played at. I think I watched this one be played on G4. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, okay. I need one of these ghosts. Hold on.
Oh, that one's still good. Never mind. I didn't do that, by the way. Stream
Yes,
proof.
you did.
Stream proof. I didn't do that. No, I don't know.
You shot that one earlier.
No, it was still good after I shot it. That's my point. Then it started flipping out on its own.
Don't shoot me.
I blew them up in one piece. There's no way I could have done that.
I'm gonna take care of this fucking wraith.
That was close. Yeah, I don't know if, like... I don't know how soon after Halo 2 was announced that... Jesus Christ. That, why are they doing that? Also, I feel like some music should be playing.
There is.
Oh, now there is?
It just started. Yeah, it just started. Because they realized this was a really long map now.
I don't know if Halo 2 was at 2 E3s. I don't remember. I just know I have definitely seen this level played. And I could only think I saw it on G4.
Man, remember G4?
Yeah.
And then remember G4 again?
That's quite a welcome party.
Nah.
I guess I don't want to.
to.
That's really unfortunate.
Remember Adam Sessler in Friday the 13th game?
It's so disappointing. No, I'm more caught up on his xenophobia, unfortunately. And seeing the roots of how far that actually traced back, it's really a shame. Well, you could have gotten that ghost if it didn't just implode.
Okay, I need to get my steps in.
Maybe when I shoot... Okay, I think what's going on is I shoot them and they're supposed to explode, but they take a second. But on your end, they probably explode right away.
No, they overload.
So do you see them just, like, flip out as if they're sentient, like Ragdoll?
Yeah, that's them overloading.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so if you listen to them, they're like, you know,
Oh, better
like,
tank incoming.
revving up.
Go get him.
I got this. I ain't scared. You gonna miss. You gonna miss. You ain't gonna hit me. You ain't gonna hit me, motherfucker. You ain't got shit on me. I'm Master Chief. Yeah, you backing away. Look how scared he is, Austin.
Oh, we're seeing it.
Look at this shit. Yeah, you better run. You better run. Yeah, you missing still. We on flat surface. You still missing. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? I have no nades. I still got this. You got an SMG. It's all good. Hold on. I still got this. Hold on.
Nice. Are those friends? They're not friends. Not yet, anyway. Spoilers. No, they're never friends. Spoilers.
Unfortunate. Oh, right. In this game, the fucking Wraith just spams it. Kinda nuts.
So you're telling me on original Xbox, the ghosts do that?
Yeah.
That's some Bethesda-ass excuse.
Like they rev up and everything. There's like it's a game thing.
I don't know. I'm in a tank, so I'm really far away, so I don't hear anything.
Yeah, it's like they're overloading. Think of it like that.
It would just be, why is there not like an effect with it?
There's a sound effect.
Oh, all right, fair.
That's what I'm saying.
Miss Halo Wars. Do you? Oh yeah, I gotta get my weeklies in.
I think you missed the idea of Halo Wars. A Halo RTS would be pretty cool.
Yeah, but did it work out?
Like I said, I think you like the idea of Halo Wars.
Oh yeah. It cut off, so.
My bad. Get out of my way, you're so slow.
Can't help it. I miss Halo Wars 1, you're right. I'm pretty sure I have it. I bought it when I started game collecting. I bought a lot of Xbox games, so I think I have 2 copies of Halo 3. I think I have like 3 copies of Final Fantasy 13 too. Honestly, I have a couple like copies of some games just because I accidentally bought them again.
Use this.
No, I don't need the shock. Are we walking from here? Oh, she lived. Nice. Here, I'll give you a boost. Oh, wait.
Use me as a ramp. Go! Yeah! That's what we're talking about. Okay, so we don't need the ramp now. We're good.
Fucking hell. Why can't I? This.
Ow.
Okay. They're dead.
They indeed are. Okay.
I got a sniper from behind? Where? I will simply ignore them.
Okay, Austin. Oh my god.
Well, I had to get rid of the grunt.
The grunt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna need another ramp.
Oh my god.
I couldn't see you.
They really gotta put your mirrors on those things.
My FOV isn't high enough.
Alright.
It's chat's fault.
You're good. You're good. Good. You're good. You're good.
I think it's the end of the line. There's not enough geometry to work with. Oh. There we go. Oh,
You're
god
good.
damn it.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh, shit. Nope.
Okay.
Not unless I could, like, diagonal it like a couch.
What's the episode of Friends with the couch?
I don't remember, but yeah, that one. You might want to back up a little.
This is pretty good entertainment for me tonight. I'm gonna snack a bit. Keep it up.
You want to, like, throw a grenade to my right, or, you know, right in front of me from where you are. Just so you can, like, bump my treads up.
Like, so you want under the treads?
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna go find a grenade. You stay put.
All right. Well,
Just, I got this. Hold on. You just give me a moment.
Oh, I was about to give up.
Alright, so. Did I do anything?
No.
Alright, it's okay. I actually do have a name. That's all I have, though.
Oh, hell no. Nope. Alright, well. That's all it lasted. Still got 13 sniper shots.
It wouldn't have mattered. Look up here.
Oh, yeah. Well. Hold on, where's the skull? That skull wins today. Is that an
That's
enemy?
Master Archaeologist now, not Master Chief, huh?
Yes, it is.
Yep. Oh, here you go, Austin.
I really wonder if the next Halo will be open world.
I don't want an open world Halo.
Because it can't do, like... I mean, it could do set pieces, but at the same time, the open world mechanics would just let you, like, bypass them. And so,
That's why they
I guess
won't
they
use
would...
those open world mechanics. Limited.
So, like, with if the set pieces had to be, like, procedural? But I don't have confidence in them doing that.
I want set pieces again.
Yeah.
When they were at their best.
Unless it worked like, I wish it would work like, Destiny, instances. Because when you go into, Destiny stuff, like, you just enter, like, a little corridor, and that corridor leads into the dungeon seamlessly.
Concentrate on the raids. They're the biggest threat.
So, like, Destiny has, like, hub worlds, and you just go, like, straight into shit from there. And that would be a good approach. You know, it doesn't have to be, or it could be just not, like, one open world, but just, like, open world hubs. It needs hub worlds. Next Halo should be a turn-based party RPG.
It's a ghost! It's a ghost! Ghost inbound!
Someone here cooked.
Ah!
Fuck off! Where are the ramps? This is completely handicap inaccessible. Are those ramps?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is handicap accessible. Oh shit!
These Marines look up to you, Chief.
Yeah, I know, they do. Oh, they live, thank God, I think. I think they live.
There's a Marine command post in that building. We'll need to help them deal with that Scarab.
Oh, jeez, Scarab? I don't know, guys. Damn, that was
Sir, Corporal Perez, A Company.
really impressive that they got out of the way.
Lieutenant got hit as soon as we dropped
Right? They knew what to expect. They saw me in the seat.
Sergeant Banks, man. He's up top.
Panicking like Mr. Saiyan. Scarab?
Yeah, you know.
I asked for reinforcements. I didn't think they'd send a Spartan. We got trouble.
Man, there's nostalgia for Halo 1, even if I didn't play it back then. But this story blows it out of the water. Anyway, I'm wasting ammo.
Yeah, you are.
So let me just take one of their weapons. There we go. Bowser's approaching. Bowser's approaching. Okay.
We need the castle music now.
Yeah, like this in Half-Life, what a crazy time for FPSs.
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
And still, frankly, unprecedented.
I got this. Ow.
Straight up, they just don't do this in FPSs today. It's so fucking weird.
There's no talent. All talent's fired because they're too expensive to pay.
If they could just like get a Japanese developer to play Halo 2 and see what they get inspired by.
Halo 3 even.
Yeah.
Honestly, the Halo 3 level design is way better.
With Kid Icarus, I can believe Sakurai has played Halo 2. I think Sakurai also gets it. Jeepers. There we go. Yo, energy sword? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, I have to get back to it.
Oh.
I killed myself? No, I didn't. Fuck him up.
Oh yeah.
Was that the end of the level? I just lost the energy sword I just got.
Okay. You gotta use it a little bit.
That's right, you mothers! Run!
Not if we can help it, Sergeant.
Extract the chief and return to an amberclad.
Roger that. Status.
Sir, the Prophet is bugging out. Request permission to engage.
Negative, Commander. I'll vector 2 heavies for Starside intercept.
Bam! Slip space rupture off the target's bow. It's going to jump inside the city.
I feel like the midnight launch and experiencing all this like at the night the game came out would be an unforgettable experience. She had to be wild.
We are not losing that ship.
They just don't make games like this anymore.
Like COD is, I don't think any COD has like touched this. Despite having some good campaigns and good missions across a couple games.
I was gonna say there's actually some really good standout missions in the original Modern Warfare games.
Yeah.
Or at least the first two. I can't remember the third.
I like how these are paced better, but that's just because it's Halo.
Yeah. But no, like Modern Warfare 1 and 2, I would say have some excellent multiplayer single-player campaigns.
Yeah.
They could use the meat. Hell, what about us? My belly aches. His flesh is seared just the way I like it. Quiet! You two whimper like grunts fresh off the teat. He's not meant for the James. The Hierarchs have something special in mind.
Excuse me. The most nostalgia for Modern Warfare 3, the Eiffel Tower game blowing up is nuts. Hey, near spoilers.
Noble prophets of truth and mercy, I have brought the incompetent.
You may leave, Tartarus.
But I thought...
And take your brutes with you.
Release the prisoner.
He's naked.
The council decided to have you hung by your entrails and your corpse.
Everything is animated at 30 FPS except his mouth.
The terms of your execution are up to me.
I am already dead.
Indeed. You know where we are.
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so.
Oh, Arbiter's mouth is 60 as well.
Here rests the vanguard of the great journey. Every Arbiter from first to last.
Sorry if you can't unsee it, chat.
Consumed in times of extraordinary crisis.
The taming of the Hunters, the Grunt Rebellion. Were it not for the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken long ago.
I like switching between the two right now because it's just insanely
Halo's
different.
destruction was your era, and you
Oh, that's interesting. I'm not gonna do it.
The council was overzealous.
I didn't know that was the pace was that 1-to-1.
This is the true face of heresy. One who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the
When someone put an ET figure in the oven and plastic wrapped. Yeah.
Eyes, my brothers. They would use the faith of our
The writer's son.
ruin to us all. The great journey is a...
This heretic and those who follow him must be silenced.
And as he was being scolded, Dad was like, hey, wait a minute.
I can no longer command ships.
Son, you're cooking.
Troops into battle.
Not as you are, but become the Arbiter. And you shall be set loose against this heresy with our blessing.
Be our warrior slave. I think that's basically what this means. With the iconic armor! So is this the reveal for KI?
What of the council?
The tasks
KI, it was on the
Arbiter of
Super
Peril.
Nintendo, Pop.
Suicide. You will die as each
Yeah, I know.
Arbiter has before you. The
But are we getting another KI? Because Arbiter was in it?
I hope they bring Arbiter back in another one.
They're never gonna give us another fucking KI.
Arbiter is so fucking sick.
I even bought their t-shirt this year.
Nah.
I was like, oh, Combo Breaker
What
has
would
a
you have your
specific
Arbiter
Killer Instinct shirt. Okay, I'll get that. I'll support that scene.
Like, I could easily go back. I still, like, kind of remember some stuff about Arbiter in KI. It's so fucking cool.
I can't believe Microsoft is sitting on an IP of fighting games when fighting games are so popular right now and not doing anything with it.
CEOs are not in touch and are fucking stupid. It's really funny that the biggest game out of the last State of Play was the single-player Astrobot game. Out of everything else they showed, that got the most buzz.
And continue our march to glorious salvation.
People are tired of live service games. There's enough out there where if they have a live service game they play, that's the one they play. They're stuck with it because if they stop, they're gonna fall behind. So what else can you play? Something that isn't live service.
Because on fucking, for Concord, Concord's been on, like, Sony's, like, list of, like, huge hits and sellers for this financial year, for this fiscal year.
What we are experiencing right now, I don't know if anyone's really compared it this way, so I'm gonna compare it. I'm probably not the first, but I'm gonna claim I'm the first. We are experiencing the fucking MMO boom, where everyone is trying to make a fucking MMO and they all fucking flop because they're not World of Warcraft. Obviously, we have some exceptions. Final Fantasy over the years now is booming, like exploding.
Yeah.
But you can only hold so much attention from a single person at a time. Live service is the same thing. Everyone jumps on these, and you like it requires too much time.
Yeah.
It's not that they're necessarily bad games. I mean, a lot of them are.
This too.
But you
because this was also huge, playing as the Arbiter.
Yeah.
Man, if only we had
Just
streamers
a
back then.
story. But no, it's just yeah, they're out of touch because they're basically MMOs.
Yeah.
You have your 1, maybe 2 service games, and that's it. That's it. So what else are you gonna play when you want to play something that isn't your service game? It's not gonna be another one because you're gonna fall behind on the other.
And it's insane because they have always been huge financial risks, and every CEO and every suit has been like, this risk is worth taking because Lord Farquaad, I don't care if any of you guys die in the process. It is a risk for everyone else besides the suits.
And
how do we go
the
invisible?
Other thing is too.
Is not as new as ours. Your camouflage will not last forever.
Oh no.
4.
Okay. But the other thing is too.
Well, we tried.
I may have not meleeed again. Anyway. What was I saying? Shit.
Luigi.
Oh, even the game budgets have fucking exploded now.
Yeah.
With the all design being centered around open worlds, meaning it's fluff and having to optimize it.
Well, it's not just that.
Seamless.
It's also having to do that. Does that kill? You have to justify a $70 price tag now.
That too. So then, what's it called? What they need to do is fucking shrink these budgets and teams down to work on some of these other experiences. But then when you finally get something, we literally just witnessed this, such as Hi-Fi Rush, they fucking kill the studio.
Right.
Even though it was both a critical and financial success.
Yeah.
Like, confirmed. We have confirmed it. It is both a, like, critical success, we knew. Financial success, we know for a fact now.
No one's
yeah.
me now.
Like, what are you supposed to do? It's because it's not retaining players. It's all these stupid metrics.
Yep.
So even though it was a success because it can't retain players because it's a kind of one and done, you can go back to it, I guess. You're not getting valuable information from players. So unless you can do that for a single player experience, which would defeat the purpose of it being a single player experience, you're just... I've said this before. I feel bad for saying it. I really do. But God, I hope there's a game crash.
This is the crash. This is 100% a Western crash again. Yeah, 100%.
But I want to see it to fully collapse.
Kind of is, yeah. Yeah, there are countless, maybe hundreds of canceled games. Yeah. And thousands, tens of thousands of employees have lost their jobs.
Yeah, and that's why I feel bad. But it's also like
nothing more happens because the law literally prevents it. Because the law protects those. The law protects shareholders. So you're not going to see it affect anyone like that.
It's insane.
In the West.
Right. We're not talking Japan.
The worst Japan has had is like Square Enix didn't make enough money, so they're not canceling anything, but they're spacing things out.
And everyone works a little differently in Japan because Nintendo's its own beast. But whenever they have to take, change structure, and because of just their culture, not because of their laws, because of their culture, you see the CEO actually take fucking cuts.
Oh, that is law because they can't lay people off.
Well, that too, but their culture encourages it.
Yeah, it encourages it.
Like, because what I mean is, I'm sure there's loopholes. There's always loopholes of being able to ostracize someone to where you quiet quit someone, you know?
Yeah. What usually happens is they'll you get put on like a bummer project or like a burner project, probably something that's not fated, but for
Not
the
even
or
that,
smaller things.
Not even that. It's been confirmed. You'll just be moved to a part of the office that you have no interaction with anymore.
And the
They straight up do that so that you're miserable.
Now, some of the other times when some of the larger names have been leaving Japanese studios, not because of that, but because they don't want to work on quadruple A size games. Because when you commit to those, that's like the next 10 years of your life. It's more than a couple years. It's more than 2 years now. And Japanese developers are like, I'm not going to spend the next 10 years of my life on this project, so I'm going to bounce.
I know why you said it, and I know you're not meaning it like in the serious manner. Let's please not use the term quadruple A game.
Yeah.
That's
$70 game.
So asinine. It's ridiculous. And when Ubisoft claimed that for their marketing, because that's what it is, regardless of where it was said, it's a marketing thing.
Right.
I'm just like,
That's more derogatory.
Really setting, you're setting yourself up for disappointment.
Yeah.
Like, well, not even disappointment. You're setting yourself up for too much of a critical high. Because
And I can't even think of really any Western games that warrant the price tag either.
Because, yeah.
Including Ubisoft.
Well, especially Ubisoft. Their games are copy-paste.
Yeah, I think if that could sustain a single-player live service model as a rhythm game. No, you don't. I mean, there is payoff. You have a net gain on. Ooh, there is a net gain to be made. It's just not Fortnite money. That's ultimately it. Is because Fortnite was not an instant success. Fortnite took several years. So
well, we have to remember
that's
Fortnite,
kind of a like they're hoping to hit that fluke.
And anyone that doesn't remember, Fortnite was actually just Save the World, if anyone's familiar with that.
Yeah, it was just the PvE mode.
Then they added Battle Royale because of the boom of H1Z1 and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Not PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. PlayerUnknown's mod in Arma 2
Yeah.
For Battle Royale. H1Z1 really hit it off then. And they're like, well, this is popular. Let's add our mode to this. And Fortnite became the Battle Royale game on accident. I think so. I'm looking.
Yeah, I got
I'm
new
gonna guess that
dialogue.
you're in the right way.
Yep.
Yeah, checkpoint. But Fortnite was not originally a Battle Royale. It was this building, not tower defense, but like strategy?
Right.
I don't know how you really want to say it. And now Save the World is kind of like a side project.
Yeah.
If even still
among other
actively
side
developed
modes.
on. Right.
Because it's that shit like the Among Us mode.
Yeah, which is actually no longer in the game.
And the thing with like successful Western studios, especially ones like with Hi-Fi Rush, in Activision's case, they want to see those so that they can dissolve that company and then move those employees to their other shit. Like what happened with the success of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, where those devs did such a good job on that game. I died to fire. They dissolved the fucking studio so that they could save Blizzard. Because they didn't have anyone competent in Blizzard. So what's easier than new hires? Dissolving the studio and taking those hires.
Blizzard really got saved, guys. We got a Cowboy Bebop skin in fucking Overwatch.
Fuck this guy. There.
$30 for a Cowboy Bebop skin in Overwatch. It's saved.
And it's all like, with the Western studio, it's all victim to how our laws protect like shareholders and shit. and also how Microsoft itself runs its business, but that is also tied to how laws protect shareholders.
I love protecting the rich.
Yeah.
It's very fair.
Oops.
I totally don't think that we should, value individual performance or competence. Man, you want somewhat of an example of just how much, money plays a part in stuff. Back when I was working at a casino, chat, if you didn't know this, I worked at a casino for about 6 months. We have regulars, of course, that spend lots of money. Lots and lots and lots of money. There was a day where this regular, that a lot of us don't like because he's just a complete asshole and expects us to just do everything he wants without him saying a word. And if you're brand new, too bad, he's gonna get pissed at you. He was waiting in line because he is a VIP member. He was waiting in think of a fast pass line at Six Flags. Ow.
Did I kill you?
And no, it was some stupid laser.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And someone from the other line that doesn't speak English very well and didn't understand the line process, quote unquote, cut in front of him.
He was on your head.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? I was like, what do I do? Anyway, once that lady passes through, because it was just a quick thing and she didn't speak English, so we got our Spanish speaker to explain something real quick and she was on her way. The guy that is just a complete asshole walks up to one of the cage cashiers next to us, who is also the one that did the translation because they're a Spanish speaker, and said, "Goddamn fucking Mexicans." What do you think his punishment was for being a racist in front of the customer that was still nearby and the cage cashier who was also Mexican?
Had to be firing, right?
Well, he's a customer.
Oh. Kicked out.
So, yeah, but so you can get banned at a casino for a lot of things.
Yeah.
How long do you think he was kicked out for?
It should be lifetime.
Yeah, you would think. It was 24 hours.
No.
For being racist to both another customer and an employee.
Well,
like,
I remember that.
Racist.
I remember that happening. It was the first time hearing of the follow-up that it was only 24 hours.
24 hours. 24 hours, and it's because he is a regular who spends lots of money. That's just how much, that's what we value. That's our culture. It's not about who you are or what you do. It's how much money do you have. The only way to get banned for life at a casino when you have a lot of money is if you do something where police need to get involved or the equivalent of law enforcement need to get involved.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wasn't violent.
Deal with him, my brothers.
What's it called?
I will defend the Oracle.
There was no force.
Its truth must not be silenced.
Oh, hold on. The dog's getting into something. Austin, defend it.
Sure. Objective, survive. Like that cartridge reloading sound? Satisfying. I got my weeklies done, guys. Oh my god, the Halo Infinite Needler is so fucking good. Using any other needler kinda sucks. There was that 343 dev that was always hyping the needler up in every developer interview, and he had every right to. That's a dude who started working at Microsoft and started working at 343 explicitly so he could work on Halo and fix the Needler. And then he probably like left and or got fired or laid off.
What I miss? What you wrote?
I was talking about the Halo Infinite developer who loved the Needler. And it's probably his like it's probably thanks to him that the Needler is so good in Infinite.
I'm sending one of our bandits.
It's so good, it's kind of hard to use other Needlers. So I'm conspiratizing that... Oh, that's ours. Dude probably went out of his way to start working at Microsoft and 343 just so he could fix the Needler and probably left.
I love that. I love conspiracy theories like that.
That is absolutely like something I have read has happened, not with game development.
So, kind of similar then. I just want to bring up, chat may know what I'm talking about if not you. Did you hear what happened with MapleStory over the last month, I want to say?
No.
So, I forget the exact number, but there was a MapleStory player trying to be the first to hit this level for a character. I don't know if it was like they increased the level cap or no one's ever hit it or what. But it was this huge campaign on Twitch, like for the fan base. The developers were going so far as to promoting it on the stream and on other social media channels. And the guy gets to like, I don't know, 99% XP before he hits that level, and everyone's cheering him on, only for him to fucking delete his account and say the game is shit.
Yes, I remember this.
And this was after all the attention the developers gave him, so all eyes of the entire gaming community and development team, and I'm sure publisher at that point, so Nexon, I think, were watching it, calling the game complete ass.
Yeah. It's funny.
Oh man, that blew up in their face.
Actually, one of the other like worst examples with Japan I could think of is probably Harada talking about how the suits roles in Bandai Namco are apparently a revolving door, which is really fucking concerning. So in Bandai Namco, they have new blood coming in who are fresh out of school and fresh on the idea of live service. And for more context, what's the plan here? What are you doing?
So I may have pressed a button
right
while I was flying.
Okay. Now what? Good luck, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I'll finish this off so we can finish the mission, I guess.
Yeah.
Bandai Namco had a failed mobile game, and that mobile game failure meant making up costs somewhere else and introduce Tekken 8 Battle Pass.
Luckily, that Battle Pass is all cosmetics that no one cares about, right?
Yeah.
But they put
the controversial parts about it is that a lot of it is Tekken 7 assets. That aren't like...
that I did not know. That sounds lazy as hell.
Yeah. I mean, it is, because there's also a...
Like if it was fan favorites, I get it.
Oh, you got one.
No,
Never
I'm
mind.
here.
I'll just swap to get a newer one.
Like it's one thing if it's fan favorites because people are like, yeah, it's lazy, but we wanted it anyway, so who cares? But if that's all that they're adding, or the majority, that's it's questionable.
One of the items that they added was it was just a round gray ball, the kind of like generic asset you would get from like in the UE4 menu, going add mesh sphere, and then they just threw that in. I think that's a message. That's a cry for help. That is genuinely a cry for help. If that's
everyone will forgive them though if they bring a Waffle House stage.
Yeah.
That latest tweet from Harada of just being like completely I don't even know the word, flabbergasted, I guess?
Yeah, that we're just like that.
At just how American restaurants function in general.
Right.
And how you would never see a server or a customer act that way in a public setting in Japan because of their culture. It's just insane to him. And he's like, I have so much to learn about American society. And I'm just like, yeah, like we're just... I cannot imagine what it's like coming to a like Japan and witnessing something like that.
Right.
But something I wanted to ask that you may know. Japan is probably the second biggest country for the gaming industry, right? Or would they be the first in
What do you think is
US?
the first? Because it's not the U.S.
Oh, China.
Right. Possibly Korea.
Possibly Korea. It's gonna be China.
If we're not
So then
including
Japan-
like phones or anything like that, yeah, Korea.
Yeah, I'm talking big budget games, not necessarily AAA. I'm talking not.
Which
mobile
actually,
shit.
if people don't know, China and Korea are also experiencing crashes in very much in the same manner we are. They do not have the same laws or anything like Japan does in that respect. So they're facing
Korea-
a crash like we are.
Korea too, though, is like they're always known for their Korean MMOs. There's the reason why it's referred to as a Korean MMO. It's not like there's been much innovation in their section of the gaming industry.
Well, what's
up
more,
until recently.
no, it's still involved because a lot of outsourcing that Japanese studios do is to Korean and Chinese studios.
Oh, really?
So a lot of that outsourcing, there's a huge amount of outsourcing everyone does. Everyone outsources.
Well, I
And-
know, like, for example, the U.S., I know we do it.
Right.
I didn't know Korea was one of those that even us would outsource to. Although I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because I know the animation industry outsources to Korea.
Oh, whoops. Did I
That's
fail?
okay. No, that was where we had to go.
I shot the friendly grunt and then it faded to white.
But I know Stellar Blade is like a huge celebration right now for the South Korean gaming industry.
But yeah, no, it impacts because there's a lot of layoffs happening at those companies that usually outsource
What
and
is
work on
that
outsourced work.
stench? I've smelled it before.
It's just insane. It's insane.
Found that out with a project I can't talk about, but I can tell you. Yeah, and from hearing firsthand experience, a lot of the studios you would be trying to get in contact with are shutting down and laying off and not taking as many projects. Oh, stealth, good idea.
Oh yeah, we have that, huh?
Oh shit.
Hey, energy sword. But yeah, it's just the industry is in such a terrible state right now.
Yeah.
And it's so massively disappointing. Like, we thought all these remakes and remasters were bad. I would take so many more of those right now because they would be of games that we actually want to play again over this live service shit.
Right.
Hold your fire. Hold your fire.
No. I won't hold fire.
So it's like, when I see, for example, I think I talked about this one. I've been playing the story games from Supermassive. Seeing Until Dawn come to PC is super exciting for me.
Come out so we may kill you.
I thought I watched you play it on PC before.
Not Until Dawn. That's the one with the Wendigos.
I don't remember.
That is the one that was on PS4 because it was originally a PlayStation Move game that they had to, I don't want to say redo, but what's the word?
I thought you streamed it on Discord.
Nope. Maybe The Quarry? You may be thinking of The Quarry.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm thinking of The Quarry.
That's another one I actually am replaying through it, trying to do something.
Oh, okay. So I have never laughed at Until Dawn cutscenes.
Not from me at least, no.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was been exclusive to PlayStation. It was originally a PlayStation Move game. Then they had to redo it because the PlayStation Move was a fucking failure.
Right.
And
or
it ended
Nintendo
up doing
64
all right
disc
stuff.
drive.
But then Supermassive went on to do the Dark Anthology games, as well as The Quarry. They now have a Dead by Daylight spin-off game that's all story-driven too, coming out this year. And while I don't think they have any part in the porting and remastering of Until Dawn, they did develop the original.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just glad to see it on PC, because I've always wanted to play it myself and haven't been able to.
Right.
Because I don't get the PlayStation.
It is really funny that the result of this crash, one of the consequences of this crash is the huge focus, because not only was it just Sony that is explicitly said we're gonna aim for more PC, Square dropped their is dropping their partnerships with Sony over it too. Like now, yeah, it's fully it took until this point to recognize that exclusivity does not work if you're not Nintendo anymore.
Well, not only that, with how everything's working with the economy, if you make it exclusive, you're cutting off a source of your income right now, and you can't afford that.
Yep.
It's not sustainable. So even if, let's say, PlayStation right now, not Nintendo, let's say PlayStation cornered the market both in first and third-party games, it wouldn't be enough.
Yeah.
Nintendo is an exception because they have never put their games on anything else.
Yep.
So the expectation's there. We still never expect to see Mario Kart on PC. We don't. We are never going to get, unless, decompiled and all that, Super Mario Sunshine and Galaxy on PC.
Right. Oh, you do in China, but that's, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, because and it's also because, Sony pays Square for that exclusivity, and it is straight up, the money lost by cutting your audience like that is not worth how much Sony is willing to pay.
And let's even just cut out the parties that have hardware involved. Let's look at EA or Ubisoft. They are coming back to Steam because their exclusive deals aren't working.
Yeah.
No one wants to use Origin, no matter how much cheaper it is, because it's inconvenient.
Yeah.
It's not even that bad. Origin has gotten better over the years. Ubisoft is a fucking mess still. I hate it.
Yeah. Waiting for respawn area not safe. Okay.
And then recently we all know about Square Enix.
Right.
It's just
yeah, because Kingdom,
it's not working.
They put out that statement and then Kingdom Hearts immediately dropped on Steam. Got announced for it anyway.
Yeah, and it was such a huge reaction to it being on Steam. They put out a statement saying thank you.
Right. Yeah.
Even though it's been on PC for 3 years already.
Yep.
Like.
But they do. What is it? Yeah. No. With 7 Rebirth. When 7 Remake came to PC, they gave me a code when it came to Steam. They gave me a code when it came to Steam, which means there is budget being put into the marketing of the Steam releases. But they only they only throw them on Epic though with no marketing, no fanfare because Epic pays for it.
Right. And this was back when they were doing big exclusive deals.
Yeah.
The well is dry. Whether Epic will say it or Tim Sweeney will say it, the well's run dry. It's not working. It's not getting them new users that are active.
Yeah.
The plan didn't work. Their storefront is still just okay. It's not, I'll give Epic credit. It's better than Ubisoft. That's not saying much.
Exactly.
But I would rather use Epic's launcher over Ubisoft's launcher. But what was I saying? We had actually talked about, you and me, Austin, in a call. This wasn't on stream. How I'm surprised there isn't more of a talk Kingdom Hearts coming to Steam literally weeks before it happened.
Yeah.
And
God damn it,
I think you
again.
were saying something along the lines of you didn't really know for sure if it would be that big of a deal. And then we see the reaction.
Marketing-wise, yeah.
Right.
Because I didn't remember if they gave me a code for the Steam release or the PC release.
Right, for the marketing, and then they did an entire re-recording of Simple and Clean from Hikaru Utada, right?
Yes. They did that. The trailer for it is all re-recorded as well.
And they're doing a full
Steam Deck support.
Steam Deck support and upscaled textures from the Epic version.
Yeah.
Like.
Yep.
It's massive.
Yeah, it's funny.
And it goes back to what I was saying. We're getting excited over games that are, if not already, almost 2 decades old.
Yeah.
That's where we're at right now in the industry. It's insane. I wish I can say I don't get it, but I totally understand it. I would be jumping across buildings right now, risking my life to get a Jak and Daxter trilogy on PC.
Right.
Because I would play those games so much.
Well, they got
Ratchet & Clank.
Jak and Daxter has a decompilation somehow. It's really funny. At least I assume it's decompiled. I don't know if it's using emulator because it's co-op.
But I'm just thinking, like, remember when Crash was announced at Sony?
Right.
And then we got the trilogy and all that, and it's very well liked. It sold really well, and that's what led to Spyro and then Crash 4.
Yep.
You're gonna see the same thing with a Jak and Daxter, a Ratchet and Clank, a Sly Cooper.
From Sony, it's a lot harder.
Oh, I'm not saying it's easy.
Huh.
I'm just saying if you put that in a state of play currently, right now, say you announce a... Oh, sorry. The dog's gaining something. I'll finish my thought in a moment.
Chow, where are the skulls? Oh, no. It is a decompilation. That's wild. For a PS2 game? That's insane. That's so insane, dude. Oh. Well. Yes. Nobody will see the floating energy sword. Well, did all I could. Which window did I break? I'll just break this one. Never mind, that was the one I broke. Okay. I had some other point about Japanese games, I can't remember it, or Japanese industry. Oh, it was Square's oversaturation of the market. That's what it was. What did the monkey paw curl? There's now a remake of all the bad games of your favorite franchises being remade. I mean, if they fix them, you know, if they fix them and make them good. I can't think of an example. Bad game that needs a remake so that they can make it good. It's an RE3 or Silent Hill 2 does not even compare to RE3. There's no way. Even to RE3, that's still leagues down. They wish they had, like, even RE3, like, potential. Konami wishes its A team could be as competent as Capcom's B team. You know, we're waiting on Pop, and I'm actually not sure where we're going next anyway. It might even be Konami's B team. Konami's A team would be on Metal Gear Solid Delta. What a wild statement to say in 2024. Oh shit, it's 12. I guess we'll finish this mission whenever. Thought that was more Flood. Damn, they really didn't want you to run out of energy swords.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. I don't know where to go.
Oh, let's find it. But to finish my thought, if you were to do a state of play today.
Oh, they were waiting for you. God damn it.
Oh, my bad.
That's funny.
If you do state of play today, and you were to announce 2 games, one of them is a new live service game from a well-known studio that people do like. May or may not have fallen off over the years or something. Who knows? Doesn't matter. And then you also announce, let's say, I'm trying to think of some other games outside of the ones I mentioned already. Fuck it, we'll just use them anyway. Let's Sly Cooper.
Right.
It's not the biggest one. I think Jak and Daxter may be more popular. I don't know. You cannot convince me that it wouldn't be, after marketing, a more critically acclaimed release and financial success, and not be purely due to nostalgia.
Yeah.
Because I think you would have a new audience that prefers those types of games. Because they would be better, like, assuming, obviously, it's running optimally. Whether it's on console exclusively for a bit or it's multi-platform, doesn't matter. As long as it's running well and stays somewhat faithful, as if it's a brand new game still, you can't convince me that it's purely because it's nostalgia and people only want the same stuff. Because the market's so massive.
Right.
I don't see why people aren't capitalizing it. I guess another example, actually, because let's use God of War with the new ones coming out.
Right.
Release that remastered. People go nuts over that because people want to experience those again.
I don't. They fucking hate the original God of Wars, though.
I thought people loved those.
No, the developers of the new God of War do not like the old God of War.
Yeah, but it's their history, so that's too bad.
It's not their history. Those are not the same developers.
But it's the franchise's history, then.
Yeah, I don't think that's why they reinvented it, is because they didn't care.
You could have an entire marketing campaign about the developers hating the games.
Why they dislike them? Because it's immature. That's their wording is it's immature. Oh, Terminal.
There's a lot of games that are immature, though. Like, it's not a fucking Postal game.
Well, it didn't load the cutscene, right?
Uh-oh. No, there's still Flood here.
I'm watching a cutscene.
Your actions do not make sense. Proper protocol for a flood outbreak is to establish immediate infection reporting.
Yeah, Guilty Spark's talking to me.
Communications must be maintained with all local forces.
Oh, I picked up one of these. Yeah, I picked up one of these.
Yeah,
memories.
Oracle. Anyway.
Well, good luck.
All you have is me.
You could have an entire marketing campaign about how the developers are upset that the old trilogy is getting remastered, and it probably would still sell well. Like that would be the marketing on accident.
Right.
Like that, I truly believe that.
It is our enemy. The humans have very good cause to kill us on sight, and the knowledge you've shared with me casts doubt.
I was going to mention one of the other reasons Square, more important reason to why Square has made their plan of spreading things out with their smaller projects and not doing as many is because between 2022 and 2023, in like a 6-month period, they released back-to-back games that definitely competed in audience.
I remember this. I don't remember what the games were.
Yeah, because I had to fucking
games too.
Yeah, because I had to make fucking videos on half of them, and it was a crazy release like schedule. It was all. I have it pulled up here. Hold on.
It's similar to when EA fucking released Titanfall in between Call of Duty and then their own Battlefield game.
Yeah.
And their reasoning was, well, they have different audiences.
That is not true.
What are you talking about?
So Square released all these games released within 1 month of each other from 2022 into 2023. The DioField Chronicles, Valkyrie Elysium, Triangle Strategy, Star Ocean 6, Harvestella, Tactics Ogre Reborn, Romancing Saga, Dragon Quest Treasures, Crisis Core Final Fantasy, Forspoken, Octopath Traveler 2, Paranormasight, and the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, and then Live Alive on not Switch.
That's just oversaturating the market.
Exactly.
Oh
and so now they're like, okay, we probably shouldn't have done that, so we're going to slow down our smaller releases, because that was the plan, is do all of these smaller games, and the thing is, you can't just freely delay stuff. Delaying a project means continuously to pay staff for it, so you're raising budget, and none of those games are going to warrant their budget, and they need to see profit eventually, so they had to fucking get them out.
And what's funny with that example is everything you named is exclusively Square Enix. That's not even taking into account any other RPG games,
right?
Regardless of mid or large budget, are releasing in those time frames as well.
Yeah, so
that's insane.
Vader, the storm is about to hit.
Yep, and
Bring the phantoms closer.
yeah, no, it was huge competing audiences and thankfully a recognized problem. I think the ideal model, and definitely the ideal model Square Enix is looking at, is Capcom. Because Capcom is still working on smaller projects, but they're very spaced out. Like, Capcom's working on new IPs with RE Engine, on top of their flagship titles. And then including remasters in that as well.
Well, it helps that they're not fucking working on 20 games at once. There's no need.
Right. So, yeah,
I mean, which for some people it may suck because maybe you're not going to get the game you want right away.
Yeah,
but
for a lot of those games,
quality control normally too.
Like, they're going to be waiting anyway. The last Star Ocean game before Star Ocean 6 was several years ago. You know, that's a dormant IP, Star Ocean.
Right.
And also, a lot of those games I said were actually pretty fucking good, to an extent. Like, not all of those games were. Not all those games were Forspoken. You know, not all those games were Forspoken. A lot of them were really good. Tactics Ogre Reborn is so fucking good and an easy recommendation for strategy fans.
Sorry, I remember the name Forspoken. Which one was that one though? And I mean this honestly.
It was the girl who had Marvel speak about the bracelet on her arm that talked. You remember the trailer?
Like,
Square Enix.
Square Enix.
Luminous Productions. The Final Fantasy 15 studio.
Yeah, it's not ringing a bell. If I saw a screenshot, I'd probably recognize it.
Yeah.
Because I know it's a game, for example, that like it was either.
It's an isekai.
No, that doesn't remind me of anything. It was a game that because I know Phil, for example, is big into those games. That I think he's talked about it because I'm recognizing the name. I don't remember anything about it though.
Well, there's nothing really to remember anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for giving me a code, Square. I think I still have to say that.
Oh.
You have to say, no, I don't, because you have to say it for like the first year, and then after then that's general like
And
law.
that's even if
not
you
a,
buy the.
That's not a
That's
Square
even
thing.
if you buy the game now too.
Well, depending on the platform. But they're yeah, no, a lot of those games were very good, but a lot of them ended up like. A lot of those games could have been better with like if they were spaced out and therefore got more like proper like time management. Like they don't even need more time; they just need better managed time. Okay, yeah, so probably the opposite side of here.
Yeah, we came from that way. I just realized, like,
So-
I walked down, I'm like, oh yeah, we came from this bridge.
So, and a lot of them ended up underrated, like Paranormicide, I said, because that was an indie game Square published. Weird to say, but they published that. But that game went heavily under the radar. It was like what is it? Little Goody Two Shoes. That game.
Like the Red Riding Hood game?
Yes.
I've seen that on Steam.
Yeah, that was a Square game as well.
I heard good things about it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what Paranormicide was like that too. And that game looked very interesting, Paranormicide. But there was zero press. I don't even think they offered codes for it.
Well, that's the thing too.
So,
how are you supposed to, when you have that many games, regardless of genre, how are you supposed to market them all?
yeah.
Where's your budget?
You just don't market them. I need other weapons. I need a plasma. Never mind.
Sorry, that may have been me. I was going up.
This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed.
Arbiter, where is he? Stinking floodbait boxed himself in tight. We'll never break through this.
But yeah,
Force him out. How? Cable. I'm going to
remember Guitar Hero Live?
get everyone back to the
No.
Maybe that's not what it was
Warriors,
called.
return to the landing zone.
I remember
The
Fortnite.
Arbiter will continue upward, cut this station
Is this a new
loose, and
mission?
tear the heretic from his hole.
No, it's
Imagine
not.
if we got Guitar Hero back, like really got Guitar Hero back. I think it'd make gangbusters.
Take my blade.
I don't think it would afford the
Down
licensing
cable
anymore.
to stand its bite.
Well, that's the problem, because what I was also gonna bring up is you'd have to make it multi-platform.
It is
now
Guitar
you can
Hero
do that.
Live. Okay.
You'd have to make it multi-platform now, and it's possible because people would do it on PC. But the last time we almost got that was with Harmonix, and they wanted you to do a Kickstarter for a game that was already developed, but
Yeah.
for a port.
Yeah.
Which
That's a weirdly common thing. Like
No.
Shenmue, it already had a publisher. They're just not willing
yeah,
to give all that money to it.
That just became a trend at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, already has a publisher.
Shenmue started the trend, I think.
I think it's
Yeah.
just a huge red flag. Like, if you already have a publisher, then what the hell are you doing?
Yeah. Something's going wrong or you're scamming.
Like, you got a publisher that's not even that confident in what you're doing. Now, see, suits are still dumb, but I mean, Shenmue 3 also wasn't much to write home about anyway.
And still didn't complete the story.
So.
Which upsetted a lot of people.
Oh no, I better not die.
But no, now Harmonix, I don't know if you're aware of this, Austin.
Well, they got dissolved, didn't they?
I don't know if so much of it's dissolved as much as it was absorbed.
Right.
I'm pretty sure they're the main developers of that Fortnite festival.
Yeah, they are. They also got laid off. Just like the Rocket League staff, after they put Rocket League shit into Fortnite, before that they got they suffered layoffs. So take the work, fire them, and then profit.
Man, remember Rocket League on Steam?
Yeah, crazy.
It was the opposite effect of it left Steam, and then it got killed. I forgot about that.
Goodbye.
And Fall Guys.
Yeah, and Fall Guys.
Oh, what are they?
Who also, the smartest people of all was Toys for Bob. Going independent at just the right time, like seeing the writing on the wall and getting the fuck out of there.
But still working with the IPs
Yep.
they want.
Yep.
What is wrong with the game industry? What is wrong?
Yeah, Toys
What
for
is
Bob's
going on?
fucking so smart for that. Galaxy Brain.
I don't want to be a voice. I want to. People say this all the time. And I'll say it myself. I just want to be a fly in the wall. I want to be in some of these rooms. I am just so curious. I am so curious as to who is making these decisions exactly. Like, we have an idea, of course. We all have ideas of what it is. It's an educated guess. I just want to see the exact conversations, though. And then, not only that, them relaying it to the teams that then have to do it.
Right.
And their, not necessarily the reactions, but just how they go about it a little bit.
Ooh,
because you have to imagine with some of these titles, that team morale has to be, like, dead.
Yeah, it is.
It has to be.
Yeah, and it suffers because of that. Man, Japan's even, like, working on its crunch. Like, Japan has effectively, like, minimized its crunch. Japan got over crunch while we're suffering all this. That's insane.
Like, an example of where I would want to be on a fly on the wall right now is I would love to see a room of BioWare employees right now.
Right.
With the announcement of, I forget the subtitle of it, but the new Dragon Age and the new
What have I done?
Mass Effect. After the whole Anthem thing,
Right.
if anyone remembers that, and the disappointing Andromeda.
Well, you remember there were anonymous interviews from employees who said, you know, the meeting rooms were. I'm alive. Never mind. The meeting rooms were very much. There was no direction. There was nothing. Nothing was like settled, and nothing like was like. Nobody on the team, like months into, we died.
Oh,
months.
Which game are we talking about from BioWare?
Andromeda. Andromeda and Anthem. Nobody, including the leads of the projects, had solid visions or confident perspectives on what they were doing, and so they could not inform the teams as to what they needed to do, because there was nothing solid or concise. And it's crazy watching in Sakurai's videos how he talks about that when you present your game idea to the publisher, he's got like, you write a book. You write a whole like Bible right away about what your game is and about, and every detail of it has to be like pre-planned before it's even pitched to the publisher.
Yeah, however you refer to it, Bible, blueprint, like it has to.
So that's crazy that they. So that's crazy because we sure as shit don't do that. We do not do that in the West. You certainly do not do that at EA developers, apparently.
It's flying by the seat of your pants, and that can work sometimes, depending on what stage of the game you're at. Flying by the seat of your pants for a live service game can work because you can react really fast to trends.
Suffering a lot of crunch, and also you need a lot of luck.
Right, and I'm not ignoring that. I'm just saying that that's why it can work. But there's also opportunities that people miss. A favorite one of mine that we've talked about before, and I won't go into too much detail, is why did we never get Terry Crews in Overwatch in any shape or form?
Couldn't afford him? That's not true.
No, that's not true at all.
I don't know.
No, it's a rhetorical question. There's no answer. It should have just been a no-brainer, right?
Right.
Like,
Does
we
John
even saw
Cena,
shortly
is John
after
Cena even
that.
the voice of the dude in Mortal Kombat 1? Because that's a really weird one.
He should be, because if you remember when James Gunn took over the DC Studios, he said that his whole thing was that he wants everyone that's that's playing characters in the movies to do the voice work for anything else they're involved in, whether that's an animated show or a video game.
He does voice them.
media.
Okay.
Yeah, any media. I don't know if that was the case or no, I know for a fact that wasn't the case for like the Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Well, it's also
just because I think that was already well past the timing.
Well, some of them
James
just
Gunn
in
took
Mortal
over.
Kombat 1 aren't like Arnold wasn't. I remember that was a big one. But yeah, John Cena does voice himself in that.
Right. Well, that's because of the initiative
Peacemaker.
that has been pushed
Right.
since then. I don't know if that's gonna stay consistent, but so
No,
far,
no,
I
it
guess
already
that
hasn't.
is-
Not in Mortal Kombat 1.
No. So specifically DC stuff,
Yeah.
not Mortal Kombat. If
Oh,
that
it
makes
is among the guest characters. Not
There's
Omni-Man.
other-
Omni-Man was correct. John Cena's Peacemaker was correct. I think it was another
Right.
one.
So, but was it a DC character? Is what I'm saying.
I don't think so.
Yes. So
I hear
I'm
you. It's just not like
okay.
much like the point.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway then. Are we waiting
outta
for this
here.
elevator? Oh yeah, here we go. Over here, Austin. Down below.
Oh yeah, this wasn't open before.
Why did we go into Peacemaker? Forget.
Because John Cena's voice.
Oh yeah, because we were also talking about Terry Crews.
Yeah.
So it's. I don't understand that. That was such a missed opportunity because only a couple months later, there was a whole news cycle when Terry Crews visited the Blizzard HQ.
Right.
And there's photos and everything. And then what we got was, I don't know if you remember this, Austin. I do because I was facepalming. We got an ad for, fuck, what's the name of the game? It was
Crackdown
the
3.
third game. Thank you, Crackdown 3. That's what had Terry Crews in it.
Right.
And that was just for an ad. Did he actually voice a character in the game? I don't remember.
He did in the original, yeah.
Okay.
Right? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was partly what that Crackdown was a big deal because what, it was part of Halo 3 and also Terry Crews.
No. Halo 3, that would have been Crackdown 2.
Yeah.
I'm
I knew there was a
Crackdown.
connection somewhere there. Oh, I'm talking about the series in general. Why it would be a big deal.
Oh, okay.
Number 1, that, and number 2, Terry Crews.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what we got then, was Terry Crews in Crackdown 3 instead of Overwatch.
Right.
Completely unrelated. And I still, to this day, just don't know how they did not get Terry Crews to do
I'm not gonna make it.
anything in Overwatch. It didn't have to be Doomfist. That's what everyone was talking about. I don't know. I don't get it. That was such a missed opportunity.
Yeah. Alright, glad that worked itself out. Never mind. Fuck me. Okay, that was intentional.
And the way he walks here, I love this cutscene.
I've seen Halo 1 cutscenes bug out the same way.
But the point of bringing the whole
Jesus
Terry Crews
Christ,
thing
this
up-
mission's so long.
Yeah. The whole point of bringing the Terry Crews thing up, though, was just what's going on in these rooms that they're not making these things happen, where in that scenario, being reactionary would have helped.
There's unions. Voice acting union specifically has very weird rules and restrictions
So,
that control
yeah.
the whole project.
But I think that would just slow things down a bit. I don't think that would completely halt it.
Oh, if Terry was in a union, no, he's not allowed to. He would not get the work. 100%. He would be replaced. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
That is
No,
the
you're
precedent set. If the publisher doesn't want to work with a union voice actor, they're replaced.
Right. But they have union voice actors in Overwatch, right?
I think so because it was part of the
Matt
strike.
Mercer and
Yeah, Matt Mercer's definitely there.
yeah, they have a
He
lot. of
does
big name ones.
un-union stuff, but he is part of the union.
Yeah, so I don't think that would have been the issue that stopped it. But again, it just boggles my mind that there was not even an urgency. You could have taken your time with it. Just there was no precedent set with that, and the amount of users you could have gone into the game back to the game. Well, it was still fairly new, so I guess not back to the game. But just new users too, because it would have been a huge news cycle and update.
Right.
And it's just, they just, you know, walked on past it.
We talked so long about this, I forgot what my next point was.
We were talking about John Cena after that.
No, I didn't say my next point yet. That's the point.
Oh.
Oh, I was still on about Crunch because it's wild how it's, especially in the year, it's specifically the years of COVID, just completely flipped Japan's like view on Crunch and the workplace, as it's led to like successes like Super Mario Wonder, like no deadlines. The team had so much creative freedom, and they've sat on enough ideas for definitely we're getting a sequel to Mario Wonder.
Oh yeah, I'm
definitely getting a sequel, just because they have so many leftover ideas to still do and sit on, and plenty of dev time to do it. Same with Tears of the Kingdom. They don't crunch. Monolith was so efficient with Xenoblade 3 that when they needed to delay, what was the other game they delayed? Was it Tears of the Kingdom? They delayed Tears of the Kingdom, but then made Xenoblade 3 release earlier because it was already done and ready to go. Also, what just came out?
That sounds more like luck. That sounds more like luck.
No, because it's consistent. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door was rated on rating boards a year ago. That game was sitting done, and Nintendo can afford to do that.
True. Very true.
Because that's the exact workplace they have. They can afford to do that. Paper Mario, they are sitting on finished games. Like, I'm pretty sure Mario RPG was the same case. The game was done for like a year, and they just got to wait to release it.
Well, Nintendo's also very lucky in that they're not a company that runs off of needing to meet deadlines. They have
besides Pokemon.
Besides Pokemon. But that's because of a different issue. The Pokemon company. They just have like a vault of money. I'm forgetting the term of what it is.
Right.
From, I'm gonna say probably from the fucking DS and Wii era still.
Yeah.
They probably still have money from then.
Yeah.
The elites are blind, Arbiter.
Yeah, and they still get it because they don't, unlike Microsoft and Sony, they do not sell consoles at a loss.
Well, even if they
Sony and Microsoft sell their consoles at a loss because the services are to make up for it.
Mm-hmm. But I just meant that they're a company that is literally not relying on the next game to come out to be a success in order to keep their doors open for certain things.
Not really trend chasers.
Yeah.
Which you can't even effectively do in this industry anymore. You know, that's why all these hero shooters are finally coming out.
Too fast.
Because that's how fucking the trends go so fast, and that's how long game development takes. Is now we're seeing these hero shooters.
Overwatch was released in 2016, but with how easily it was to get into the closed beta, or how active it was, we could say 2015. We're seeing Marvel Rivals in 2024.
Right, and whatever the
Almost
fuck Valve's doing.
a decade later. Well, so from what we've heard actually though with Valve, that sounds more like it's just a different type of MOBA. They're not trying to chase the hero genre.
We'll have to
Could
see
be
then.
wrong. Yeah, we have to wait and see what that's more about. That sounds more unique.
Oh, finally.
I don't think they're chasing a trend there, because it's, are you familiar with Ice Frog?
No.
He's the creative mind behind Dota, back from when it was still a Warcraft 3 mod.
Wait, yeah.
And this has been his, like, pet project.
Cool.
So that's why there's a lot of interest in the new Valve game.
Do it and
Well,
find out
alright.
where we are.
Yeah, because Valve are 100% trend setters, so it's really weird when they do things like. Were they the first auto chess game?
Coming into view now.
Cortana.
Yes and no.
What was the other one? Artifact was trend chasing.
No, because it wasn't them that developed it. Yes, because it was
I thought
technically in
Halo
Dota
was some
2.
sort of super weapon.
Yeah, that's right.
Which then led to the developers of the mod making their own game, and then you got Dota Underlords, which is now also
I
dead.
don't care if I have the clearance or not.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's our target?
And yes,
The
like
enemy
you
ship
said,
is stopped
Artifact
above
was
the ring, ma'am.
100%
We're going to
a
pass
trend
right over it.
chaser.
Perfect.
So.
Given what we know about this,
Yeah, no,
place, it's
Valve
even more
does its
important
best
that
when
we
it's
capture the
when
Prophet
it's
of
trend
Regret.
setting.
Find out why he came to
Yep.
Earth. Why he
And
came here.
thank God for Valve learning from their mistakes a lot of the time, because they have more hits than misses.
Right.
We have, like, we can talk about all day about how the Steam machines, they just didn't hit. If anyone even remembers Steam machines.
Or Steam Link,
Over the
to the
target
physical
in
device.
5.
What's
But
that?
Steam machines came after.
Yeah, or Steam Link. But Steam Link did lead to the software
Yeah.
that is now used today. So that actually was still a win at the end of the day. But Steam machines didn't take off. But now you have the Steam controller, which was actually a pretty cool piece of hardware. Not the greatest, but then you get the Steam Deck, which is not
Mind the
only
bump.
a Steam controller basically, with the haptic controls, because it was really intuitive. But it's a portable PC that can I don't want to say it's a direct competitor to the Switch, because it really isn't still.
Right. It really there was a niche in the market though. There was a niche in the market that Nintendo certainly did not. The Switch did not fulfill. Also, we're gonna stop as soon as we land.
Okay. Yeah, there was room for portable gaming in general. Still,
Yeah.
That Nintendo
Possibly
can't
make
fulfill
any more
or
noise?
chooses not to fulfill, whatever
I guess
it may
so.
be.
Right.
Because Nintendo is not known for third party.
Okay. We are on Delta
No, I
Halo.
like these talks though. Yeah, I like these talks though. Hopefully, chat was okay with it.
Yeah, we'll get to it next. Continue it next week. Delta
Yeah,
Halo.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 left. We did. Not counting.
not bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. So
We got
like.
pretty far.
Yeah. But
'Cause
the missions are
the
getting
one we-
longer.
Yeah, and I was about to say the one we just did was actually fairly long, and we still got that done.
So we'll get probably like 2 more streams of Halo 2, and then we'll move on to 3.
Yep.
Sounds
good.
So on Friday we have not just Grand Blue at night, but during the day we have Summer Game Fest, which, depending on how long that show is, that might just lead to Grand Blue. I don't know. We'll see. So we got that going on Friday. On Sunday will be the Archipelago, and also on Sunday will be Xbox's E3 conference. We'll call it. Anytime I say that, you know it's in quotations already.
It's
So-
E3 Game Fest. It's the summer showcase event thing that everyone's going to be watching because it's the big announcement.
And probably a Nintendo Direct next week. Probably count on that. And
If not next week, very soon.
yeah. So we got those coming up. Friday after, I'm not sure what fighting game we'll do or multiplayer. But yeah, at the very least, yeah, on Sunday is going to be the Archipelago. So figure that out and tackle that then. So, and then we'll be back with Halo 2 on Wednesday. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Until next time, go to bed.
Go to bed.